Who am I? And how did I get here? It's a bit of a far cry from the person that I was to the person that I am today. And how did I get here? Do you know how you sometimes you wake up and you go, how did I get here? I guess, you can all say it's by luck. Or you can all say, oh, the right ball just fell into the right pocket at the right time. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. But I think, how I got here was sheer hard work. Sheer guts and determination. Hey, Sue. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, Emma Gibbs. So nice to see you guys. And, it's cool to see people popping in and wanting to know who I am. But, I haven't always been this person. I haven't always been lucky enough to have a beautiful home. I haven't always been lucky enough to drive a car that's yellow. I haven't always been lucky enough. I've had to work really hard for everything I've got in my life. Everything. And when I started this business, and it's the business of network marketing, most people know that I am a network marketer. What does that mean? I network. I used to network in hotels, I used to network in hospitals, and in restaurants. I network everywhere I worked, everywhere. So, my job hasn't really changed. I'm just networking. But one of the things that I do now, and I've sort of refined it. I've refined it to a point where I can duplicate it. But as I said, it wasn't always like that. When I started this business, I was broke as. I had $10 to my name after someone came and signed me up and said, hey, would you like to lose some weight? Well, you've got a real gut issue, she told me. I started this business with nothing, absolutely nothing. In fact, I was in it for 2 years and I said to her, look, if I can just get a check for $2,000 and a car, I'll be sweet. I'll be happy. I'll hang up my boots. I'll still do my little part-time job and I'll be happy for the rest of my life. That's what I sort of thought I was going to be heading for. That was all I thought that I was worthy of. That's all I thought that was going to happen. If you're sitting out there watching this, would you mind doing a watch party for me? And if you do a watch party for me and do a watch, I'm going to send you a little gift and show you something about me that was really personal to me. So if you do a watch party on this little post for me, I tell you what, I've got something special for you. So I'm going to leave it there. It's up to you now. And let me know if you've done a watch party. And if you've done a watch party, then send me your address in my messenger and I'll send you something. But from having nothing to driving my business to a point where, I'm very comfortable in my home now. I'm comfortable with my children's lives. I'm comfortable with my business life. But from there, how did I get there? Was hard work. Absolutely hard work. I used to get up in the morning and it was only the burning desire because I needed to push forward. I saw that there was a goal and I knew that this business was going to be my last go at grabbing something. My last go, because, I'm 56 when I started this business. I'm now 62. And that was going to be my last grab at making something worthwhile in my life. I've always been a businesswoman, always had big businesses, but I didn't do it for myself. And that was the difference. Once I could do it for myself, then I could then take what I knew and then share it with others. That's been the gift of fat. It's absolutely been the gift of fat because I've been able to share my life, I've been able to share my journey, and I've been able to share everything I know. My background's marketing, and I've been able to take all of my skills, everything I've known, and I've been able to put it into our fat business. But I'm also a researcher, and I love to Google. I'm a snooper. I'm a real snooper. I like to snoop, and I like to check out what other people are doing. I've got a little story I thought I'd share with you. And this was one of those things that made me realize how far I've come. So when I had $10 to my name, you know what I used to do? I used to drive around the suburbs and I used to look into people's homes and I'd say, wow, one day I'm going to have a home like that. Or wow, look at that garden. Or wow, look at those windows. Oh my gosh, have you seen the furniture in that house? Oh my gosh, one day I'm going to be there. One day I'm going to have a swimming pool. One day was my words. One day. I used to say this all the time. One day. And I used to get in my car and I'd snoop. I'd snoop around the neighborhood and just check out everybody. Do you know what? I was out yesterday and I just wanted to go for a drive and I wanted to buy some trees. So I was checking out to find where a nursery was going to be. And I saw these roads and I went, oh, I'll just check it out, what's up there. And you know what? I realized that I hadn't gone snooping for ages. I hadn't snooped. I hadn't checked out anyone's houses. And then when I decided to go and snoop where I'd always snooped, I looked at the houses and I thought, they're just ordinary houses. They're just ordinary cars. They're just ordinary windows. They're just ordinary people with ordinary gardens. But when you have nothing, they look amazing. When you have nothing, they look, wow, one day I'm going to have that in my life. And now that I have something in my life, I don't need to snoop. And people look at my house and they go, wow, one day we're going to have that. The beauty of our house, the beauty of where we live, is that it's achievable. And when I look at our house, I look at it and I go, we achieved that. We worked hard for it. And it's been the rewards of all of the late nights. It's been the rewards of all of the stress. It's been the rewards of everything. And I'm saying this to you because the rewards that you are looking for in your life are there. The difference is how hard you're going to fight for it, how hard you're going to chase it, how hard you're going to get up and go to work every day. Are you going to take all the nuggets that you listen to and are you going to grab them and are you going to use them? Because it's there for you. It's there for you. For me, it was about how much I wanted to fight for this, how much I wanted it. I wanted it because I didn't want to be the grandma that at Christmas time would give the kids a box of pencils. I didn't want to be the grandma that just didn't have anything else to share, or not have enough beds in the house for everybody to sleep. That was a big thing for me. I didn't want to be that mum, and I didn't want to be that grandma. I wanted them all to have a bedroom that they could call their own. I have that in my house now. I have that for all the little ones, and they all can come and sleep in the house. I'm just sharing my dreams here. I'm just sharing where I've come from and who I am today with you, just with you. Because everyone looks at someone and they go, I just want to be her. I just want to be like her. I just want to have her life. But you know what? You can have my life. You can. You can have the bits and pieces that we have. You've got the tools. You've got the leadership. You've got the skills. You've just got to find you. Find you. Why you want to be the change in your life and the change in your family. You can. Every one of you can. Every one of you. Every one of you. You can see up there. You can see our house. Yeah, there's the table. Check it out. See that table and chairs? I still bought it off the op shops. And see the umbrella? It was secondhand. See the white chair? From Bali. You see, what happens when you have a little bit of money now? I still buy things from the op shops or from cheap. It doesn't change you inside that much. It just allows you to have a little bit of a more quality life. My values, my core values are still the same. The people that I love in my life, they're still the same. The people that inspire me the most are still the same. I have never changed from that woman that had $10 to the woman I am today. I still love to sit here with my dog. Check him out. It's the simple things. It's the simple things. From my heart to your heart, believe me when I say, you too can change your life. You too can make a difference to your family. You too can be the superstar.